Hey guys, it's Amelia. Today I thought I would do the Disney tag, which is a tag about your favorite Disney movies and stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but I actually got the opportunity to work at Disney 2 years ago. I did the Disney College Program, DCP, and I got to work in Hollywood Studios at Muppet Vision 3D, and it was the best. It was so fun. I had such a great time. It's like such a cool experience, and if you are a college student or have recently graduated within the last year, then you could apply to do a DCP, and I 10 out of 10 recommend it. I'm definitely going to do a video later on in this channel about my DCP experience. I actually just applied to do another DCP this upcoming fall, so hopefully I'll be able to do some vlogs in Disney in fall 2020. The first question is, what is your favorite animated movie? So I classify Disney movies into 5 different categories. We have Pixar movies, we have singing movies, we have new singing movies, we have old singing movies, and then we have non-singing. So my favorite Pixar movie is 100% Up. I love Up. It's the best. It has the best songs. It's sad, it's happy, it's cute, it's my aesthetic. That's what I want to be when I'm old in 1 year. My favorite singing movie is Tangled. But my favorite older singing movie was Cinderella. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Cinderella. I've watched it so many times, I can't watch it anymore. The newest singing movie that's my favorite is Frozen. I'm obsessed with Frozen. I think it is amazing. I'm actually wearing Olaf socks right now, so fun fact. Me and my sister love Frozen. Frozen 2 was just as good as the first one. 10 out of 10, Frozen. Best Disney movie. My favorite non-singing movie is Atlantis. I have loved Atlantis my entire life. It was one of my favorites when I was little, and I still really like it. And I think they're making it into a live action, that would be great! Favorite live action Disney movie? 100% Pirates of the Caribbean. Walt Disney World or Disneyland? Walt Disney World. Favorite Disney character? I think I'm most like Anna from Frozen, or at least that's what I like to think. So I feel like she's my favorite, but I also really love Peter Pan. First Disney movie you remember seeing in theaters? My first movie ever actually was the Piglet movie. What Disney item do you collect the most? I don't really collect stuff. I feel like I'd rather spend my money on going to Disney rather than spend it on like collecting all the pins and stuff. I really like the pins, I think they're really cool, and I really like the magic bands and stuff, but I just like, you only need one magic band, and like, you can't wear all your pins at once. I guess one of my collections is Disney signatures, because I have a lot of signatures. During my DCP, I met a lot of characters. It was my goal to meet every character in every park. What is your favorite Disney song? I don't know. There's so many good ones. I love the entire Frozen soundtrack. I really like the Love is an Open Door version they played during Happily Ever After. It's like a slower, I think it's 2 females, like slower acoustic version. I really like that one. I really like Happily Ever After in general. It's a good bop. I also love the Illumination song. That's a bop. What is your favorite ride or attraction? I would say like hands down Flight of Passage is probably the coolest ride I've ever been on. But also driving the Millennium Falcon was really, really cool. And I'm really excited also to do the new Star Wars one, but I haven't ridden on it yet, so that might be my new favorite. But classic wise, I love Pirates, and I also love Carousel of Progress. What is your dream job at Disney? Well, I would say probably a princess or a character like that, but more realistically, I would like to work attractions for Pirates of the Caribbean, or maybe Flight of Passage, or in Batuu, which is the Star Wars area. Character you never want to miss at the parks. I love Gaston. He's so funny. I like the funnier characters that you can meet at Disney. Favorite snack at the parks? 100% the Disney Mickey bar. I actually was able to buy some when they were carrying them at Target. They're not the same, but it's good when you miss Disney. Favorite Disney memory? Oh, there's so many. I want to say my last day working my DCP, because pretty much was in the parks open to close. Like, we woke up at 5 a.m. and I think I went to almost all the parks. I think we started in Epcot, we went to Magic Kingdom for a bit. I ended the day in Magic Kingdom and we watched Happily Ever After together, me and my roommate, and then I rushed back over to studios to say goodbye to all my coworkers Muppets, and then we ended up like driving around for like 2 or 3 hours until like 1 a.m. just chatting about how I was like so upset, and they were like we'll see each other again, don't worry, like listening to music. It was a really nice night. And then when I got back to my apartment, we still had to like pack everything and then like cleared out the entire apartment because it was just me and my one roommate left, and the other roommates had left, and they left all of their food and junk. So then we had to like pack all our stuff, fit it back into our suitcases, and then like deep clean the entire apartment, and then like throw out a whole bunch of stuff. And there's no elevators in the Disney housing, so we were on the 3rd floor, so we had to haul all this stuff from the 3rd floor down and then over into the parking lot to throw it in the dumpster. It's just such a mess. And I distinctly remember being up, like, I think my flight was at like 5 a.m. that day, and I don't remember going to sleep. I think that was like my first all-nighter. We just cleaned the entire night. It was like me, my roommate, and her boyfriend, and we were just cleaning the entire night. And then I remember at like 2 a.m. we had like pretty much finished, and then all we had left was like to bring all the food out, and there was still ice cream left in the freezer, so we ate all the ice cream together while we were laying on like one of the empty beds, and then we just like all passed out for literally 10 minutes. Like we set a timer for 10 minutes. So we ate this ice cream at like 2 a.m. and took a 10-minute nap, and then one of my other friends came and picked me up and drove me to the airport, and then I didn't sleep on the plane or anything. It was a long day. It was a really long day, but it was really fun. What forgotten princess would you like to add to the princess line? I would like to add Kita from Atlantis because she's also a princess, and that movie is highly overlooked and I love it. Favorite Disney outfit? I love anything from Frozen. I just love the swishy dresses and the Norwegian aspects, and it's just really pretty. Favorite Disney soundtrack? I want to say Tarzan. Like, everything on that album slaps so hard. If you could live in a Disney castle, which castle would you want to live in? Cinderella's castle, obviously. It's huge, it's really cool looking. Either that or Arendelle. Arendelle's really pretty too. Arendelle's a pretty little town. It's in the mountains, it's got a lake. Which Disney princess has the best sidekick? I would say Mushu from Mulan is the best sidekick. He's like small, fits in your pocket. He's funny, but also got good advice, sassy, everything you want in a good sidekick. Do you prefer CGI or hand-drawn animation? I'd say hand-drawn just because it has like a different quality to it that's just better. But the CGI they've been doing nowadays is just so crazy that I don't know. Like Lion King, I was watching and literally forgot that they didn't train these animals to do this. Like, it's just sort of crazy what they could do nowadays. Should they be doing it? Cats proves that they should not. Which Disney character did you have a serious crush on? Peter Pan. If you were the star of your own Disney movie, what would be your sidekick? I would probably have like a bird sidekick, or like a talking book or something. Who's your favorite Disney villain? I would say Gaston. He's not really a villain in my eyes. He's like really funny. It's just sad. He really wants to be with her, which is not okay the way he does it, but he's great. Great character. Favorite non-classic Disney movie? I'd say Atlantis again, or Treasure Planet. They're both so good. I actually didn't watch Treasure Planet until like recently, and it's so good, and I can't believe it flopped. Same with Atlantis. Why did Atlantis flop so bad? It was so good. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know which Disney movies are your favorite down below. Bye!